Hello everyone, welcome to Humidity Dragon. Today's video will be narrating chapter 2 of the original story, Duskscale the Dragon, the sloppily written Western adventure story. So if you ever wanted to have a drinking contest with a dragon in an old dirty saloon, listen, this might be the story for you. Alright, let's start now. Duskscale the Dragon, a sloppily written Western adventure story. Chapter 2. All of the bar patrons leaned in just a little bit closer, and so did their smell, too. "What you lost?" the old chiseler spoke up. She could see the rancher's eyes now shined with suspicion. "We got all kinds of people in this town," he said, "but what we don't got is many thieves." She could sense the straw she ruffled, then she put her shot glass down. The town was welcoming, and the town was diverse. "As welcoming and up-and-coming as your town is," she told the rancher, "there is one problem. I had something stolen from me by a dragon." And that was it. He backed off, but he did so with rolled eyes. "That dragon stole my—" The chiseler spoke up. "Best to just put it away, friend." Now there were even more people listening. "Put it away?" she asked. "That dragon stole my life's work. It took me years to make what I made, and I'm not going to let him get away with it." Someone in tattered rags asked, "Well, what's so important you gotta talk so loud about it?" "My embroidery," she answered proudly. Everyone at the bar reeled and guffawed. She could see through the smoke of the saloon, from the barkeep to the waitresses to everyone else. Amusement, exasperation, and annoyance. Said the rancher with his denim-gnarled patches, "Yeah, it's best to just let that go, stranger." "But I won't let it go. This isn't my first stop trying to catch that dragon. And now that I know he's here, I also know he's gone too far." "Honey," began one of the waitresses, "you traveled here, you walked off the train, but you still don't know what town you're in." She whispered it into the shot glass. "The Dust Muffin Valley." Under the brim of her hat she snatched a few glances. And then her demeanor became even more icy than the soda in her throat. Everyone in this bar was not here because they wanted to be. And everyone in that bar was missing something. She looked at the chiseler's wrist where a watch should be. She looked around the waitress's neck where there should have been jewelry. For one splitting second she felt that she would fall. With her dizziness, anger. "But I'm not just here for fabric. What I created took nearly decades long. I built my own boat, traveled down to the ocean, collected the seaweed, and dyed my ribbons green with it. I waited springs and springs and springs for the best flowers to bloom, and dyed my ribbons the most vibrant pinks. And the same goes for the most brilliant color reds. I've waited for the most frigid of autumn to climb the highest trees. I've spun tree bark into my embroidery. And I want it back." But why shout amongst the defeated? They all had a story, and in theirs, Duskscale had won. "Quiet, by gum, be quiet!" She knew what the chiseler was afraid of. They'd think they could convince her to give up. She was going to teach them all. "Duskscale the Dragon, I'm calling you out." "Oh, now you've done it, stranger," said the rancher. In a "I've done everything I could to help you" sort of way. That's right, she called out Duskscale the Dragon. And that is the end of chapter 2. Thank you for listening. Until chapter 3. Yes, until chapter 3. If you want to hear more stories about dragons, please subscribe. There will also be educational videos on this YouTube channel about animals and nature. Thank you.